The painting scene here depicts Christ giving the keys to heaven to this saint. Catherine.
Who is St. Peter?
You got it. And the final clue in key, it's the fort over which Francis Scott Key observed the rocket's red glare. William.
What is Fort McHenry?
That is correct, taking you to $4,200, but Matt's got a big lead. Catherine selects first when we come back with Double Jeopardy. Our VCR programmer, Challenger Matt, is in the lead right now, but Catherine will be selecting first in Double Jeopardy from these categories. First, international national parks. Then we have the movie's director. Let's build a house. Possessive lit. Then we have under quarantine and some word origins. Let's get you out of the hole, Catherine. What category do you like?
Possessive lit 800.
In this novel, the intelligent horses called Winhams have no words for evil. Matt?
What is Gulliver's Travels?
Yes.
Possessive lit for 12.
This Frank McCourt Pulitzer winner became a 1999 movie starring Emily Watson as the author's mother. Catherine.
What is Angela's Ashes?
Yes, and you're on the plus side.
Literature 1600.
Aslan gives animals the ability to talk in this book, in which Narnia is created. Matt.
What is The Magician's Nephew?
You're correct, 6th in the series.
Possessive lit 2000, please.
The answer there is the first daily double in the round. You'll be wagering from the lead, Matt. How much?
3200, please.
All right, you'll have an even 15,000 if correct. Here's your clue. This Robert Penn Warren novel chronicles the rags to riches story of politician Willie Stark.
What is The Candidate?
No, I'm sorry. All the King's Men is that novel. So you drop down to 8,600, but you can select again.
Possessive lit 4, please.
Some pig is one of the messages that shows up in the title object of this 1952 novel. Matt?
What is Charlotte's Web?
Yes.
Movies director 2000.
1960s, La Dolce Vita. William?
Who is Fellini?
2000 for you, yes.
Movies director for 1600.
The 2021 Marvel Cinematic Universe installment, Eternals. Matt?
Who is Chloe Zhao?
That's right.
Director 1200.
The all-American tale, Mr. Deeds Goes to Town, with Gary Cooper, not Adam Sandler. The original is a Frank Capra joint. Matt, where to?
Director 800, please.
2003's Lost in Translation. William?
Who is Sofia Coppola?
You're correct.
400, please.
The 2019 horror thriller, Us. Matt?
Who is Jordan Peele?
Yes.
Word origins 400, please.
This word, for a political aspirant, comes from Latin for white, the color of their togas in ancient Rome. Matt, now it's time for candidate. Select again.
Word origins 8, please.
This formal jacket is named for a New York country club, where it was popularized in the 1880s. Matt?
What is a tuxedo?
You got it.
Word origins 1200.
Before it meant a record player, it referred to a symbol representing a sound. Catherine?
What is a gramophone?
No. William or Matt? So close, Catherine. It's a phonograph. Matt, back to you.
Word origins 16.
Answer there. The other daily double. You got them both? You're still in the lead, Matt.
1200, please.
Okay. Here's your clue in word origins. This dog breed gets its name from the German for nose or muzzle.
What is Dachshund?
No, I'm sorry. This time, what is schnauzer? It's a schnauzer. The good news for Matt is we have no more daily doubles. Select again.
Word origins 2, please.
Now a way to get out of something. It was originally a window in a castle wall for archers to shoot through. That was the original loophole. Pick a new category, Matt.
International National Parks 4.
Noted for its wooded gorges, Snowdonia National Park is found mostly in this UK country's Gwynedd County. William?
What is Wales?
Right.
National parks for 800.
India's Sundarbans National Park is part of a reserve for this endangered feline. Matt?
What is a tiger?
Yes.
International 1200.
A sanctuary for moose, elk, and bison, a Saskatchewan National Park bears the name of this 19th century royal husband. William?
Who is Albert?
Yes,
Prince
that's
Albert.
correct.
National Park 1600, please.
Urho Kekkonen National Park in this nation is illuminated in summer by the midnight sun. William?
What is Finland?
You got it.
National Parks for 2000.
This country's parks include Bontebok, a reserve for the rare Bontebok antelope, as well as Kruger and Agulhas. Matt?
What is South Africa?
You're correct. Another 2,000 for you.
Let's build a house for 4.
Yes, let's. The hand railings on a stair or balcony can be called a balustrade or this, which you might slide down. Catherine?
What is a banister?
Yes.
Quarantine 1200.
A 1793 yellow fever epidemic struck this city, then the U.S. capital, forcing the government to evacuate to Germantown. Matt?
What is Philadelphia?
You got it.
Quarantine 8.
With disease threatening New York City in 1738, the city set up a quarantine at Bedloe's Island, today home to this landmark. William?
What is the Statue of Liberty?
That's it.
Under quarantine for 1600.
Numbers chapter 5 mandated that the Israelites isolate anyone with the skin affliction the King James Bible calls this. William?
What is leprosy?
Right.
Under quarantine for 2000, please.
Plague arrived by ship at this French Mediterranean port in 1720, and despite an immediate quarantine, half the city perished. William?
What is Marseille?
Correct again for a tie of the lead.
Under quarantine for 400.
Less than a minute to play now. To prevent 14th century epidemics, some ships arriving in Europe had to sit at anchor for 40 giorni, this many days before landing. Catherine?
What is 40?
That's correct.
House 800.
You can buy a finder to locate these vertical interior pieces of wall framing, which is helpful when hanging your Picasso. Matt?
What are studs?
Right.
1200, please.
If you're renovating, be careful before taking out one of these walls, named for the extra weight it supports. Matt?
What is load bearing?
That's correct.
16, please.
An inward angle where two sloping roof sections meet is known by this geographic name.
My mom got an invitation to some party back when she was in high school.
Our moms are all at that party.
That's called a valley. And here's the final clue in Let's Build a House. See if you can come up with this term for a projecting beam that's supported at only one end. That's a cantilever. All right. A strong performance by William late in Double Jeopardy means he's only $2,000 off the lead, and all three of you will be playing final today. Let's find out what that category will be. Opera, an old Jeopardy favorite. Back with the clue after this.
This retiree-focused organization has the motto to serve, not premium nationwide coverage for less.
Close game between first and second heading into Final Jeopardy. The category is opera, and here's the clue. The people pay, and they want to laugh. 30 seconds, players. Good luck. We'll start on the end with Catherine Belling. Which opera did she come up with? What? How much of your 400 do you get? You'll double up. You have $800. Our champion, William Chu, is in second place with 14,600. Did he come up with Pagliacci? Rick. Leaving you right now in third place with 0. Matt Mearswall had the lead by just $2,000. Did he know it was Pagliacci? He did. Could have a big payoff today. Champion with $29,201. Congratulations. Thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you tomorrow. More Jeopardy then.
Promotional consideration provided by Consumer Cellular. Interested in how the contestants approach Final Jeopardy? Tomorrow, champion Matt Mearswa faces Alfred Guy from Babylon, New York, and from Amelia...